Waiting is hard. It feels like standing in a long hallway with no doors in sight. We want answers now. We ache for the pain to stop. We ache for the prayer to be answered. We ache for the fog to finally lift. We look for clear signs from heaven. We look for a loud voice. We look for a sudden shift in our circumstances. Yet, so often, all we hear is silence. All we see is the same unchanging view. It is in this quiet, this space between the asking and the receiving, that a deep and tender work can begin. This is where hope learns to breathe. It is not an easy lesson. It is a lesson learned not in a classroom. Think about a simple seed. Imagine holding one in the palm of your hand. It is small. It is still. It appears to be doing nothing at all. You place it in the dark soil and cover it up. Days pass. Weeks pass. On the surface, the ground looks exactly the same. Someone might think nothing is happening. They might assume the seed was a dud. They might assume the effort was wasted. It is easy to feel that way when we are buried in a season of waiting. We see no visible progress, no sign of life, no reason for hope. But underneath the surface, in the quiet darkness, a miracle is unfolding. The seed is not idle. It is incredibly busy. It is breaking open, surrendering its old form. Tiny thread-like roots are pushing downward, anchoring themselves, searching for water and nutrients. A tender shoot is pushing upward, fighting the weight of the soil, reaching for a light it has not yet seen. This is not an empty time. It is the most critical time of all. Intense, unseen, essential work. Without this hidden process, there could never be a plant, a flower, or a fruit. The waiting is the working. Let these stories be small windows of hope for you. Consider a young student who graduated with honors and a heart full of dreams. She prayed for a job in her field. She sent dozens, then hundreds of resumes. Months crawled by, rejection letters piled up, and silence answered her prayers. In the wait, she learned a new skill and found a mentor. A year later, a unique role opened requiring her degree and the new skills she had gained. The delay was not denial, it was divine preparation. A dear couple longed for a child. They prayed for years and went to doctors. Hope rose and fell each month. Friends started families. Their arms remained empty. In quiet years, they learned deeper love and poured themselves into serving and mentoring. Then, news arrived they had almost given up on. A child was on the way. The barren weight tilled their hearts, making them richer, more compassionate parents. A man lost his business and home. He was humbled and broken. He moved in with relatives and prayed for a new start. The wait felt endless and shameful. In a stripped-down season, he re-evaluated life, faced bad habits, received help, rebuilt relationships. He found a steadier job and a modest new home. These are testimonies. Your wait is not wasted, not an empty gap, but a workspace and training ground. So what can you do while you wait? When the days feel long and hope feels thin, how do you navigate the stillness? The answer is simpler than you think. You do not need a grand plan. Take one small, faithful step. Choose one simple action today, not to force God or rush His timeline, but to keep your heart soft and engaged. Perhaps pray for 5 minutes. You do not need eloquent words, just your true heart. Tell Him you are tired. Tell Him you are scared. Tell Him you are trying to trust Him. Write one page in a journal. Let the paper hold your questions and hopes. Call one friend. Ask how they are. Turn your focus outward for a moment. Read one short verse. Write it on a slip of paper and carry it. Verses like, "The Lord will fight for you. You need only to be still," can become a lifeline. These small actions keep faith glowing and transform waiting from passive despair into an active, hopeful journey. You are walking with God in the quiet land. This is a pilgrimage, not a prison. As you take small steps, you are tending the garden of your heart. Be brutally honest. God already knows what is in your heart. He is not afraid of your anger, your doubt, your weariness. Tell Him the hard things. God, I do not feel you. I am losing hope. I do not understand why this is taking so long. Voicing these feelings is not weak faith. It is real relationship. After you speak, listen. You may not hear a boom, but a gentle peace may settle. Be open to small answers. Notice small gifts God places in your path each day. Keep a tiny gratitude notebook. In weeks, you will see a record of his faithfulness. Resist comparison. Your pace is your pace. Your path is your path. He has not forgotten you. Waiting tests and refines faith. Stay in the garden. Keep your heart soft. In the end, waiting rests on a quiet promise of trust. Not that you get everything when you want it, but something better. God is with you in the silence. He is working for your good in ways you cannot see. This season is not empty, it is full of His purpose. The dark soil holds the secret of life. Slow time can bring a strength you never knew. Your story is not over. It is a quiet chapter. Hold these truths. God sees you in the wait. You are not invisible. He knows your name. He counts your tears. He works in small moments. He uses time as a tool to shape good things. Waiting is not a void, but a vessel being filled with purpose and grace. Remember the seed. It grows in secret, then breaks through at the perfect time. Your time is coming. If this message encouraged you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss more stories of hope and faith. Join our community, and let's grow together in the waiting.